Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a Cloudy Sheep and we are playing Hearts of Iron 4 and the Return of the Russian Revolution. So, we have the chance of nuking Japan and kicking them out of the war. That is one of the decisions that we can see over here. So, should be a little better bottom. So, here we go. Execute nuclear strikes on Japan. That would win us the war, so there is that possibility, but I do think it's more fun to try and knock them out through the normal war. So, we're gonna get over here and we are gonna make sure that we have a good plan. So let's do a couple of things. So first of all, I deployed a couple of transports over here in between episodes. I think they should really be down here. Can I get you to rebase yourself down here? Right, now I can, I guess. Right, so here we go. One of these fighters, on the other hand, we'll send up, I guess, over here. And you can still do that, and that's fine. Right, and our Spetsnaz, so our guys from over here, will get down here and hopefully prepare themselves for that. In between episodes I'll also slightly change the layout of these divisions. By the way, for the modern tanks I just removed the template for anti-air, I guess, and replaced them with the logistics company, so these guys should be much better acquainted to that now. Let's start the exercising again. You guys, I think, should also start to exercise in for the... It's not really that important though. Yeah, but let's go ahead and do that anyway. In army number 3 over here, yeah, you likewise. Shouldn't take too long. Right, so first of all, let's keep an eye on our marines down here. Are you in fact where I want you to be? Are you in fact already started to execute a couple of your orders? Okay. And that's fine. Medium self-propelled gun. Who's using medium self-propelled guns, I wonder? Alright, so let's have a look at this. The attack on Inutile? Oh, I don't know that island, so... Seems to be going alright. Yeah, they are losing a lot of organization. Very quickly, so that's fine. You've now landed over here, that's brilliant. Let's remove this order then. And let's stoutly immediately set up something else. Okay, you're being attacked over there, so I think that means we can draw attack from over here to there. And actually tell you to go ahead whenever you can. This attack likewise seems to be going on alright. So you should land here very quickly. There we go. Delete this order. Continue on from here towards... over here? Yeah, that works. Go ahead. Whenever you can. I think they're somewhat scheduled to go down here. No, you are going up there already. Okay, that's fine. This is a little bit of a sad thing, so I think this unit will be lost. No! Very nice. It did not lose. So that's very good. Okinawa. Sooner or later you'll get some guys to help you out. How about over here? So, paratroopers number 2, that's fine. We'll go for number 3. And that should be alright. Where are you going? You're going there. Okay, that wasn't even occupied. So much the better. Okay. Then, let's delete this order and that one because it's silly now. This one likewise. So where are we going? There. There. How about over here? You guys. Start up from here. Go there. Whenever you can. Good. Up over here, everything seems to be alright. Let's briefly check on our guys. I think you're fine with your training. You're fine. And likewise. Yeah, you're also good. You guys? Yeah, very good. Come on, let me click on the right one. You. Yes, you're all good. You're all good to join the Marines. Very nice. Good. Very nice. And this army, yeah, you can train a little more. Doesn't matter too much. Right, so the Marines, obviously, we need to assign you a different color because you're the Marines. You're supposed to be dark blue, and that's fine. Good. Spetsnaz, you're right. I would rather like you to be part of this group. I think that's not going to be possible quite now. The 8th Army, by the way, you're over here. I wonder, shouldn't I actually maybe go to guard this part of the front against the Chinese? Yeah, I think I should. You're gonna get there? You're gonna get there by rail, really? Can't you just come over here? Yeah, that's gonna be better. And for whatever purpose, can I tell them to prepare for war. Good. How are the Marines doing? Pretty good, I think. There's nothing we need to catch over here, so only down here. Well, I guess what we could do is get at least another group of people to... It's sometimes rather hard to see what's actually enemy occupied anymore. Yeah, you know what, I don't think we need that. Right. Maintenance company 2, that's nice. Let's go to 3, just for a little bit of extra. Is equipment production? It must be medium tanks, right? Military youth is done, that's nice. That should give us a nice boost to fascist ideology over here, which again means that our stability is increasing. In terms of stability, I guess what we could do is on political actions do anti-communist raids, right? It will decrease our stability in the short term, but I think in the long term it's going to be a little bit better. So let's go ahead, do this. It's national focus, power, militarism. It's not important, but might as well go down that route. How are you guys doing? Still preparing? A couple of you guys should be setting out very soon. Yeah, so there is a defense going on over here, which is not going in our favor. But I would hope that these guys will counterattack this division very soon. There we go. Win against that and actually come on shore very quickly. Are you doing that? Fine, fantastic, lovely. Good. So that means we can delete this, this bit and set up a new attack from here. Set up a new attack from here. Okay, so we need the normal 1, 2 over here. And you can start whenever you want. Okay, so you guys should, I guess, get over here and then back. You are, of course, winning that one easily as well. There we go, another attack down here. And you're coming back? Yeah, lovely. Okay, very good. You're also on shore, so that means these can be deleted. So is there actually any enemy island left? Yes, just this one. And we do have some people assigned to that already. So that's lovely. And that means you guys can come up back over here. Very nice. Good. And in 8 days you'll be ready to go. 4 more divisions. You can come up over here, I guess, because why not? Anything we need to be worried about? Yeah, losing a couple of planes. On the other hand, the Japanese really shouldn't have the ability to replenish their losses. Let's keep an eye on our fleets. Destroy any severely damaged ships. Yeah, but all in all we seem to be very fine. So that's good. Over here you will be doing that shortly, I guess. 5 days. So that is nice as well. So it is July, and I think we want to do our naval invasion this year. That's, yeah, I think that'll work out. So just need you to conduct your actual assault over there. Can you do that? Two more days. Our recruitment, these guys would be done when? In October? Yeah, that's alright. Engineering company, yeah, that's good. Logistics company, we have that. Infantry, you know what? I guess we can go to mechanized. It's going to take ages and we'll not probably see the end of that, but might as well roleplay a little bit. Okay. So I guess in terms of construction, most of our Things are now focusing on the infrastructure, which is alright. And where are you guys going? Oh, you're just some sort of occupation force. Okay, that's alright. Everyone is moving around a little. So something that I thought about doing is on our garrison units. I think it might be worthwhile to get you a little bit of support artillery. It's going to reduce the organization by about a seventh, but the soft attack is going up by nearly 50%. So I think this is very worthwhile. The supply use is not that much of an issue, so let's go ahead and do this. Get a couple of more units in the field. Of course, our manpower is now much lower than it really should be, but on the other hand, that means we are using our units, so that's good as well. Good, I think you're done. You didn't even meet any resistance, so that's good to see. So we will get these guys back. What's over here? That should be alright. Good, briefly checking all of our units, whether they are alright. I guess a lot of these guys will now be, again, a little bit more inexperienced, but that's alright. Oh, unread naval battle results. Poland! Polish submarines. I didn't even know they were here. Good. Okay, so on the naval pattern. We have the 4th carrier fleet, which is over here in Micronesia, based in the North Island. I don't think that's necessary. We'll base you in Iwo Jima and tell you to patrol the coast of Japan. And likewise down here, the 3rd carrier fleet, which is these 2 areas to patrol. You're going to be based in South Korea, and you're going to patrol the Sea of Japan and the East Chinese Sea, so that we have a little bit more coverage over Japan. Good. So I think that means we can set up our attack plan. A couple of more minutes left to go, so I think that's going to be fine. So let me talk about that a little bit. Not too much, but what we have is we have about 24 Marines. Not quite, they're actually two rifle divisions in here. But all in all, they're pretty good. I think we can actually tell you to start exercising so that these 3 divisions do get up to top-notch speed. Right. I think we'd also want to change a little bit about the layout of our Marines. And that is, right now they have support anti-tank, which does allow them to have a very good piercing, but I don't think that's actually required. I think we can actually remove that, get a little bit more organization, a little bit more recovery, a little bit less supply usage. Piercing is going to go down, but I doubt the Japanese are going to have too much tanks, so that is a change that we want to make over here. Free up a little bit of manpower, not too much, but it might help out a little. This is in low supply. This one, really? Okay, can we build a couple of port levels now? Right. A lot of this stuff should really finish up very soon, especially the infrastructure. So very much looking forward to that. Right. So we do have 24 marine divisions, more or less. I want to tell them to attack 3 ports. So we're going to set them to be 3 groups of 8. Each group is going to attack 1 harbor with 4 units, and 4 units are going to land in adjacent provinces. So what I want to attack is on the southern part of this main island over here. I want to attack Hiroshima and Osaka. The reason for that is these would be really good ports to construct our further mission. These are also victory points, so there's a lot of supply generated over here, so that would be a really good spot. They're also somewhat close together, so we can use that to our advantage and connect them. Maybe if we're going to fail taking one, we might take the other, or likewise. And the 3rd harbor that I want to take is over here in, I don't even know the Kansai Naval Base name over there, so that should be alright. Okay, so that is what I want to do. So let's take a couple of guys. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 guys over here are going to start. How are we going to want to do this exactly? So I think we want to take Osaka. So each of these has 4 divisions, right? You guys are going to attack from over here towards Osaka directly. That's fine. 4 divisions. Then I'm gonna have 4 divisions supporting you. You guys are going to start, I guess, on the next one. Get over here and support that one. 2 more divisions. You guys are going to start from over here and towards over here. It's not ideal in terms of how these arrows are drawn, but I'm just gonna have to swallow my OCD and do it like that. Okay, so that's fine, that should work out. That's the first landing site. The second landing site is gonna be at Hiroshima. We're gonna draw it like such. And you're again gonna be supported at 2 points. Let's take one of these each. So you're gonna get from over here towards next to Hiroshima. And you two guys are gonna go from next port towards another place. So where do we want this to be? I think some of these places up here might be nice. So I think this would be a very good spot. Actually, this one. This one would be nice because then no support division, no support for Hiroshima could be coming in from this side. On the other hand, over here we could spread out a little bit more, so I'm going to take this position over here. And we have the next main attack, so 4 more guys. Starting from, let's say, Vladivostok, just because it's a more important port, towards over here. And again, you're going to be supported, I was meant to say. So you two guys start out from over here towards over here. And then the last 2 divisions that we have, we actually need to find a port, I think. Yeah, I know not that many ports around. So ideally I want it to be somewhat close. Well, let's take this one. From over here towards just adjacent to that. So it looks a bit like spaghetti, but all in all we're gonna attack on a broad front over here and on a much broader front over here. Then the idea will be to bring in the 4th Army over here, push your way up to Tokyo, just clean this up, push your way up to Tokyo. The 1st Army is gonna come in here as well. It's our mountaineers. They'll be taking on the main Japanese islands, while our Marines are gonna go down towards Nagasaki. We're also going to use our paratroopers over here in, I guess, groups of 2. Oh, you know what? I think we can take groups of 1 actually. And tell you guys to start supporting this attack really. So I would really want this to be supported as well as possible. Just by taking on more and more of these provinces so that there is enough room to expand, enough room to withdraw in case one of the landings doesn't really work out as intended. So I think that's going to be alright. I think this would also be a great spot to land just to delay any reinforcements. That should be alright. Good, so all of these look like they do have someone landing there. This might be a good spot. On the other hand, over here I don't think we have anyone, so that's good. And lastly, well, we could land directly on the provinces, but then again, you know, a little bit of inland, just disruption might be alright. So I do hope that that is going to result in a very good space for us. We have of course set up all of our planes to do something more or less good. I think you guys don't need to be here anymore. You can probably withdraw to somewhere else. I guess over here is fine, and then start attacking over the home islands as well. On the home islands we are trying to disrupt their industry, their fortresses and so on. So I think that's going to be alright. Oh, more free dockyards, and as always, let's do build a couple of convoys. I think we should actually have... Nope. And there's one more light cruiser, which I think is going to be finished very soon. So let's take that into account. Right, so very soon I would hope that our Marines will get into position. They're all sort of traveling. We'll need to train them up a little bit more. But they are getting into position, so that's nice to see. And you're exercising, so that's good as well. First tank army, you're fully trained up, so that's nice to see. Yeah, I really hope that that kind of would look nicer, but all in all I think it's fine. Fifth army, I think you're fully trained up, so that's alright. No one really needs to train up anymore. How about you guys? Yeah, likewise. So it's only really our Marines now. Good. Let's also take our heavy battleship fleet into this province so that they all support the landings a little bit whenever time comes. You're all still getting into position, right? Well, a significant number of you are. But all in all you seem to be fine. You are training up though, so that's good as well. Just really this guy that really needs a little bit more training. How much training are you getting? I think you're not even in port, that's why you're not training. Yeah, you're traveling. Moving, at least. But soon you should be... I think it might be this one even. No, it's not this one. It's one of these guys. So how quickly are you training up? 1.3, you know what? We'll stop the training over here. So, some divisions have not reached the starting positions yet. I would wonder who that is. This guy. Where are you? Over there. Yeah, you aren't starting positions. And we could activate this, so that's very nice. Also getting your organization up, so yeah, I think we are ready. Let's briefly check on all of these things. And our fleets. Just to make sure you're in top notch. Yeah, looks good. Looking good to me. Oh, and look at that. Look at that! The Italians have actually landed over here. So obviously I'm not going to attack now, because that would just mean the Italians are going to get the islands. So I'll wait a little bit just to see how long it takes them to withdraw. But we do have some intel over here, and that is interesting. So there are 8 Japanese divisions in Osaka and 3 in Hiroshima. So that's going to be very interesting to see. I think we can wait for the Italians to fail over there, because they'll be counterattacked. And you guys will get over there very, very quickly, I suppose. Go on. Yeah, there we go. Shall we wait a little bit over here? I don't think we can. I don't think we should. I don't think there's much point in doing that. I think Hiroshima might be an alright bet. So the only remaining thing is I wish there was a button so that I could make it so that they all land at the same time. Unfortunately there isn't, so yeah, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Stability is coming up again, so that's nice to see. Paramilitarism not really required. Any of the division training. I think this is really just to get a full army in on some of these aspects. So yeah, and these guys we'll not bother with. Right. So that means we'll very soon be able to conduct our attacks. Very much looking forward to that. But it's gonna have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.